Right, good afternoon everyone. It's a lovely day here in Waihi today. This morning I have been out, run a few errands, did my normal jobs here on the farm. Got a ram sorted for the silerators, picked up a drive shaft for my dad, got the four-wheeler fixed. I damaged the handbrake cable and foot brake, so I got those fixed. So yeah, but right now, gonna look at this cow, number 6, she calved today. She is not looking flash, so I'm just going to put her in the bales on this vet race here, and just going to have a look. I'm suspecting that it might be eczema. We had a pretty bad run with eczema last season, and she's been a bit lighter than all the other cows right through, and she's had the calf and she's just gone downhill. So I'm just going to check for some obvious things. Firstly, just going to check, make sure she doesn't have mastitis, because that could be making her not feel very good. She's pretty quiet, not really doing a lot. No, she's got no mastitis, so I'm going to give the vet a call and get them to come and have a look at her. She's just doing a lot of sitting down, and just looks like that, head down, not very happy. So I'm going to get them to come and have a look at her.
Are you going to brush your calf?
You could take a picture.
Brush your calf, Ezra.
You should take a picture for Heidi to see that Amber's having a calf now.
I have you. Brush.
It likes a brush, Anders.
Yeah, calf like brush.
And brush its bum. Brush its leg.
How many replacements we got now? 24, because we had 20, 26.
26, but 6 of them
Did
were boys.
you know there's a white
Yeah,
face?
so 26 tagged, 6 bulls.
White face in there. Did you
So 20 out here are replacements, and then there's 4 more in the shed from this morning. So we're not far away. We're not far away from actually having enough, I think.
And Dad,
Yeah.
my cat's trying to drink water.
Your calf drinking water.
Yeah, it was drinking water over there. Yeah, come on, I can't get you away.
So we've only got 9 heifers left to calve. 9 out of 44. They've calved extremely quickly this year. I've never had anything like it before, where the heifers have pretty much calved quicker than the cows. Yeah, so the milking cows here are just gone on to the new grass. I'm playing it safe. I'm giving them a break of existing pasture before, just to minimise the risk of nitrate poisoning. But on their third grazing, we shouldn't be much risk of nitrate poisoning now, I would think. It's really just in those early grazings of new grass, but still want to play it safe. Don't want to lose any cows to nitrate poisoning. So I just brought this heifer up as well. Before, earlier I said we had 9 left to calve. Actually we got 10. This is the 10th one. She's been in the clostrums for a little while because she was dripping milk, and I was going to get the vet to have a look at her, but decided not to. And she started calving now, but she appears to be very tight, so I might just get the vet to have a look at her. Come on. Should we just go and lock the clostrums up? Or just walk down? The weather has been very nice this week. It's been very mild and nice clear days like this. We actually had a light frost a couple of days ago, but yeah, it's great for the cows and calves when we got this nice weather. But I'm sure it'll change. It's that time of year where it should be wet and cold, so
Down a bit more. Yeah, here it comes.
So much easier when they stand up, eh?
Hang on, go. We just need to get those ears out when she's got it.
She's close, eh? Do you want a bit more pressure on there? Or? Let's go.
Yeah, here it comes.
There it is. It is a low.
Yeah, twist it. Yeah, I'll work on the calf. It's only a 4B, so.
Yeah, it is.
Well done, girl.
That was
Just
a
check her
hard
while
cover.
she's down, right? For a chair. Well, it's a good sized calf.
Let's give her some pain relief, Amish.
Yep. Big crossbreed calf.
Blood test now.
What's that?
That's her blood.
Whoa. It's noise.
Noisy.
Look out.
Alright, girl, your calf's there. Let's spin her, get you up, eh?
Oh, Dad, don't hit us with the cow.
Don't hit her.
No, you should come in while you're here so you don't have to go here, Dad.
Right, good morning. Back at it again. Got Matthias on farm.
Hi.
We've just got the cows and calves in. We've only got 3 this morning. Well, 2. We're about to carve one. It's the front feet sticking out, but no head. It looks like it's on its side, so we're gonna just give her a hand.
I don't know how much
Yeah, and then put that back on. So we're just filling up the lube gun. Oh, this is back feet. That's the tail.
No.
So it's coming out backwards, which is fine. Doable. There's its tail. It's actually slightly rolled over. It's sort of like going down like that. You're just going to get a like a bucket of just cold water.
Yep.
We'll just wash the back of this cow off. And I can wash my arm too. So Matthias is doing a farming course. So he does, now he's doing Friday on farm with us. So some cows can get calves out backwards that are breech,
Yeah.
but it's easier to give them a hand sometimes. So set that chain up, put some lube in.
And it's going just like that.
What's that?
And it's going just
That's alright. You
Yeah.
don't take it away because we'll probably need it. Right, so pull a little bit. It's coming. Yep, keep going. Slowly. Whoop, just stop for a minute. It's coming. Yeah, take it easy. Go a bit more. Stop, stop. Just back off a bit. I'm not hearing any.
I'm not looking.
You're very quiet back there.
Well, I'm trying to pull as hard as I can when you say a little bit.
Once the tail's out, we're good. Don't go down, Gil. Yep, go, pull. This is a hard calving for a cow. Stay up, Gil. Stay up. There you go. Nearly up. Pull it. Okay, dead calf. It's a dead calf. And that was a bull, so it's not the end of the world, but still a dead calf. The good thing is, Mateus, is she's still standing.
Yeah. I'm out of breath.
How was it? And you weren't even doing the work. Imagine how the cow feels.
No.
I'm out of breath. And poor cow, she just had to get that out.
Yeah, fair point.
Right, those two got to go in the colostrums. So there's two calvings. One last night and one this morning. She's a good mum, so she's had a dead calf. She's doing really well considering that calving. It was a very tight calving. Sometimes you wonder, leave it a bit longer and let her try. Maybe she's not dilated, but for that calf to be dead, then she's been trying for a while, so it's the right choice to actually pull the calf out. But we'll leave her here for a bit longer. We'll go and do the heifers, and we'll just, yeah, drag that calf out later. So the calf from last night is doing good, it's right there, but unfortunately that's a bobby calf.
Yeah. And sit you up.
So as of this morning, we've got 95 cows calved. So that is really good. Sent our tonight will be our 4th lot of milk to go, so we're well into it now. But yeah, what a day. This week's been really nice. Alright, so me and Mateus have had breakfast. He's gone up to do the heifers, shift them, and I am working on the John Deere. Missed out a couple of days of spraying. It's actually been really good weather for spraying, but the solenoid on the PTO for turning the PTO off and on stopped working, so the PTO doesn't work. Obviously the PTO for pump. So yeah, just fixing that now. I got the part yesterday, so it's not cheap. I'll get this out and then we'll talk about it some more. Right, so here we have the solenoid. So all it does is turn the PTO off and on. Yeah, but this part here, brand new, $830. Crazy. Surely it's not worth that much. Hopefully it solves the problem. Hopefully it's not a switch or something else, but we're going to get it in, plug it in, and hopefully it works. So it just goes in down there. You can see the hole down there. So I'll get it in and we'll try it. Right, so moment of truth, we're going to test out the new solenoid. I've selected 540E on there. You'll be able to see the reading there when the PTO comes on. So we're going to put the switch on and there's a reading coming up. Yep, works perfect. Alright, time to go and do some spraying while Mateus is doing the heifers. Alright, let's get some jib on and keep that grass growing. You want to feed those cows?
That was cool. Should probably get it out of the way.
With the warm weather that we're getting at the moment, you definitely would get a response with just in on there, but it's easy to stop spraying the gibberella cancer because you think it's not cold, but we're only in the beginning of August, so October can still be cold. I mean, sorry, yeah, October can be cold, but September can be cold as well, so yeah, I'm going to keep spraying it. It doesn't cost a lot, so we'll keep going with gibberellic acid at the moment. Yeah, just see how the weather goes. So yeah, got to keep them fed. Alright, so Matthias has brought up the lates and they are looking really good. Very good condition. Their short ribs nicely rounded, bit of fat on their pins. So what we're doing is we're getting 4 cows we're going to take to the runoff. I know it's not many, but I need some extra stock at the runoff. So we're just going to take trailer 4 down there, 2 at a time. So we're doing that, and we're also going to draft out some springers at the same time. Alright, so we've got the 4 cows here we're going to take to the runoff. 89, she looks like she's in calf. 55 potentially is empty. 63 is potentially empty, and then 173 I'd say she's in calf. But we're only 12 days into calving, so still very early days. These here could be just very late, so we're going to send them to the runoff, and if they are in calf, well, we'll bring them back and obviously they'll calf here, otherwise they can stay down there and just go to the works. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll deal with them later on. Alright, so me and Matthias just drafted out probably another 10 springers. It's not many, but it probably leaves us with about 60 lates, and I know that in the springers there's 36 over there, so we're not far away from combining everything. Apart from the heifers have got to wait till we're finished with the AB period, but that'll be great once we can combine everything, because it reduces the workload quite a bit, because at the moment we've got 5 mobs that we've got to shift, so that'll go down to, because we've got milkers, colostrums, springers, lates, and then heifers. So there's 5 mobs. So when we go down to just having 1 springer mob and colostrums and milkers, it makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to go back and do some more spraying, and Matthias is going to go and set up for the lates and get them in their paddock. So it's a lovely day. It's blooming hot. I'm starting to sweat. Need to get in the air conditioning. Cows look happy. Right, so I'm spraying now. This load I've just done urea, and it's going on to new grass, as well as the paddocks that we undersowed. So I direct drilled base into this paddock, so I'm just giving it a bit of N, as well as pasture spray, for weeds. So it's one thing I was always told, never to put gibberellic acid on new grass, so I don't. We just do urea. But it looks really good. So the PTO's just stopped working again. It's been working good up until now. Alright, so it's getting late in the day, but the John Deere is working again. It appears it's got a faulty PTO switch now, so probably just leave the solenoid in there anyways. But we're about to load on the, we're going to take 2 at a time, so we'll take 2 heifers down there, and then we'll come back and get the other 2. Matthias is struggling to open the gate. Oh, that is bad backing. You could have told me.
Well, that's why I said I would have criticised you on reversing, but I couldn't do anything.
Hey, she should, they'll get on there.
Go, go.
Hi, Gil. So yeah, we've just dropped off another 4 cows at the runoff. They'll be happy here. There's plenty of grass. You can see they're not eating it down hard. These ones got put in here yesterday, so it's the fresh break just there. But the cows that have been down here, they're looking really good. They were our skinniest cows. They've put on a lot of condition. The heifers are looking good too, the ones we've got left here. So 126 there, that cow, she was a skinny cow. Now look at her, she looks beautiful. Another really nice heifer there behind her, number 12. So yeah, they'll be happy down here. I'm not sure if I could bring any more down. Potentially I could. Yeah, all depends on the grass.
Scratch, scratch. Oh, look, it's licking its tongue. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, like this.
Look at its face.
Look at its head. Look at its head.
face. Put your face there, Edna. Put your face there. I might give you a kiss.
So me, Miriam and Anders have just been and shifted the cows, given the milkers some more grass. So we've had a pretty busy 24 hours. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.